Takes a break. So here to tell us what's coming up next is Cameo Skager. But before we get to the fundraising portion, we want to introduce you to Brock. Good morning, Cameo and Brock. How are you?
Good morning. We're doing good.
So let's start with a little background on Brock. I understand he came to you as a stray and he needed some medical attention with CDHS?
Yes, when he came in, he was a stray, and he had a lump on his side that was really the size of about, I would say, a cantaloupe. And we thought for certain, oh my goodness, he has, a mass on his side. Well, it turned out that it was a hernia. I mean, a very, very big hernia, but it was taken care of with surgery, and he's just back in action. It's like nothing. It's like nothing even happened, and he's just been such a sweet boy the whole time. He's just sitting here purring right now. He does want to get down and run around and play, so he's also very active, but very sweet as well, and he's looking for his home.
So he's pretty tough having to go through those treatments in order to get that corrected. What are some of the other things you could tell me about his personality, and especially around some of the other cats at CDHS?
Right, I'm not certain how he gets along with other kitties. I think he does pretty well. I think, he would probably do okay in a home with another cat, but as with any cat, when you're introducing them into a new home, you kind of have to do it with baby steps. Maybe you start out with the new cat in a separate room by themselves so that any other cats in the house can smell them and realize that there's a presence there. And then maybe you move to a situation where you put up a gate in between them, or a door where they can see each other but they can't get to each other. And sometimes these steps can take weeks, several weeks. But if you start out real slow like that, you'll see how they are getting along, or if they're not getting along. That's the best way to make sure that the cats can assimilate and get along together and be together in your home.
Definitely. Patience is key if you're bringing Brock home to a home that already has some other cats. But sounds like he's a sweet boy. He's purring right there on your lap, right? So definitely a cat that deserves a forever home, cozy home that we all have here with the cold winter temperatures.
Sure, he absolutely does. We don't want Brock or any other kitties out on the street, during the wintertime or any other time. So make sure you're taking care of your kitties, keeping them inside.
So now moving on to the fundraising side of things with CDHS, the Christmas Critter Bidders online auction has wrapped up now, I understand. So how did that go?
It went great. We had some great bidders. We had great packages that were donated, items that we were able to auction off and raise money to help the critters like Brock here. But we are moving on. We're taking a little breath for a minute. But actually yesterday was Giving Tuesday, which is kind of an online giving thing that's international, I believe. And so we do have a Giving Tuesday fundraiser up on our Facebook page and Instagram. And if you're able or willing, you donate monetarily to that. And if you can't donate monetarily, that people can share the information. That is so much appreciated. You can come out and visit the cats, maybe become an adopter. That's another way of giving. Of course, monetary donations are always welcomed.
Yeah, as a shelter or rescue, I'm sure, Cameo, you're always looking for new ways to kind of garner support for these animals and raise funds. So is there anything else on the horizon, even looking into the new year?
Right, so we do have an event called the New Year's Eve Phantom Ball, which is the greatest party that you'll never go to. And we do send out invitations to our home mailing list for that ball. It's what it says. It's a phantom ball. It doesn't exist. So instead of getting dressed up, buying tickets to an event, or getting a new dress or shoes, you give the money that you would have spent on your New Year's Eve out. You give it to the animals to help them in the new year.
That sounds like a great event, and Brock's been doing great here. I can tell by his look, though, he wants to get down and run around a little bit. Do you know how old he is?
He's about 3 years old. He's neutered. He's vaccinated, ready to go, healthy, microchipped, everything you need for a new pet. So he's the whole package.
So if someone wants to come in and adopt Brock or any of the other animals, what's kind of the process there?
Right, so stop in, you can see Brock, visit with him. If you'd like to fill out an application, you can do so. We'll check references and we will make the decision. If he gets more than one application, we'll decide the home that's probably going to be the best fit for him. And then you come in and adopt him, and we send you home with Brock and a goodie bag full of food and treats and toys and everything you might need to get him started in his new home.
Well, thank you so much, Cameo, for joining me this morning. Brock's such a great cat there. Good luck to him.
Thank you.
Well, stay with